is General Hugh Shelton, who became the 14th Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff on October 1, 1997, and served two-year terms as the principal military advisor to Presidents Clinton and Bush. General Shelton has been honored with the Congressional Gold Medal, as well as 4 Defense Distinguished Service Medals, 2 Army Distinguished Service Medals, the Legion of Merit, the Bronze Star Medal for Valor, and the Purple Heart. In 2001, he was knighted by Queen Elizabeth II. General Shelton.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks so much. Thank you very much. Well, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for your very warm reception. To those of you in Camp Ashraf, greetings. Salam alaikum. 65 days and counting. It is hard to believe that over 10 months ago, I stood here in front of you and some of your distinguished colleagues and spoke of the need, the urgency to delist the MEK from the Foreign Terrorist Organization list. It was a no-brainer decision then, and it is a no-brainer decision today. Yet, our lethargic State Department has not made the decision, even as those in Camp Ashraf today face a very dangerous and potentially life-threatening situation. From who? From the Iranian-controlled Maliki government in Iraq. Let's take a minute this morning to review the facts. Fact number 1, the current terrorist exporting Iranian regime, the government, has trouble even coming up with allegations that the MEK is a terrorist organization. They refer back to a 1979 takeover of the U.S. Embassy in Tehran. And then, of course, they recently tried to blame the attack on the Saudi ambassador here that was mentioned by the ambassador against the MEK. Tried to say it was MEK, a fact that was repeatedly denied by our own State Department. Fact number 2, the D.C. Court of Appeals told the State Department over 15 months ago that they had broken the law by placing the MEK on the Foreign Terrorist Organization list without due process, and they told them to produce the evidence. Yet to date, the State Department has produced 0 evidence. Why? Because there is 0 evidence to produce. That's why. Fact. The State Department has failed. And the word failed in this town is a big word. But they have failed to comply with the D.C. Court of Appeals. Now, what kind of a department or what kind of a government do we have that will not even comply with a court ruling? Fact. The MEK is not a cult, as the current Iranian regime has tried to paint it as, in order to make us feel that the MEK is not an organization that can be trusted to lead the way toward change that the Iranian people themselves so richly deserve and that would benefit from. Fact. Over 30 senior former officials in the government here, bipartisan, non-parochial, have joined together to publicly support removing the MEK from the FTO list.